Oh boy. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man looking clay, and we are back for another live stream of LeMans Ultimate, returning to Bahrain in the GTE class. Yesterday's my last race yesterday did not end well. It was your typical turn one chicane chaos on Monza. So I have come back to Bahrain in the GTE class. It's my favorite class anyway. And although I find the competition to be much more stiff, if you will, pause, in the GTE class, but wrecks are less likely to happen. I think people who have put in enough time in the GTE class, they understand that these cars do not have ABS, and a lot of them won't take stupid chances. I think you'll still have your occasional imbecile who will try to spook you and act like they're gonna dive in, but it does get a little scary at times. So a little bit late. Hold on, I gotta put my headset on so it doesn't go to sleep. All right, I set my headset up to go to sleep after 15 minutes. If it doesn't go to sleep, it kind of goes into rest mode if it's inactive over 15 minutes. And what'll happen is if it goes into rest mode, it affects the performance of LeMans Ultimate. So now instead of getting a 90 native frames, it drops down to like a choppy 72 frames for whatever reason. So I got to keep the headset from going into rest mode. That was a serious problem I had with the Quest Pro. And so it wasn't the headset itself. I had to go into the settings and change it. I am a little bit late getting started because I was on Twitter because the latest update, or car pack, whatever you would like to call it, for GT7 was just revealed. And once again, it was you had a alternate version of the Nissan Skyline. You had another SUV and another Renault Lacar, something that looks like right out of 1981. And the GT7 has just become an absolute joke. I don't even halfway like turning the game on. I mean, I'm at a point now that, for those of you that might be friends with me on the PlayStation Network, once in a while you might see me on GT7 because I don't appear offline. You know, I did in the beginning, but I don't really have to do that anymore. But every now and then I'll dive into GT7, and whenever I do, it's only for a few minutes because I want to see what the visuals look like. I need to keep that fresh in my mind of what GT7 looks like in VR. And sometimes I go in there and the reprojection is bad. Sometimes it's not that bad, but it's still there. And I don't know. I think it might come down to some of the tracks. Some of them might be optimized better than the others. Some of them might be less demanding than the others. But I guess it kind of doesn't matter anymore. I've lost my taste for GT7. I might dive in there once in a while just to take a look, but I don't really see myself coming back to it in a serious manner. Not the way I play LeMans Ultimate.
Slim Production said, "Sup Clay."
See, Slim, what's good, my guy? How's that computer coming along? Excuse me. I don't see myself buying the PS6, and therefore, if I'm not going to have a PS6, I won't be buying GT8. So I think the PS5 and the Xbox Series S that I have are my last consoles. And this PC that I'm sitting at right now is powerful enough that I won't need to build another PC for quite a while unless I just want to do it, which I do. I do like building PCs. It's I think it's actually kind of fun. Starts in 4 minutes. So what is it? Today's Saturday. Let me see here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days until LeMans Ultimate leaves early access. It goes to version 1.0. There'll be some quality of life improvements. The two big things that'll be coming at us is that
Slim
they have
Production said everything is good.
Everything is good. All right, good to hear that, man. Definitely enjoy that PC. Once you get everything up and running, man, definitely, you know, if you don't make a video or anything like that, definitely text me, man, and let me know what some of the benchmarks are. So yeah, coming back to version 1.0 for LeMans Ultimate, they're going to dial back the tire model a little bit, as is, I guess it went from one end to an extreme on the other end. I was okay. I'm pretty much okay with the tire model. This just the Corvette on Circuit de la Sarthe was nearly impossible to drive. I could drive it on the other tracks, but Circuit de la Sarthe with the Corvette was nearly impossible. So right now I'm just kind of fishing around. It seems like with some of these cars on LeMans Ultimate, some of them, they have strengths and weaknesses, and it shows on different tracks. So for a minute, I tried to commit to the Ferrari for a while because I think it's a safe all-around car. But then I started trying to fish around with other cars, and then I thought I was going to use the Porsche as my everyday driver. But I seen how slow it was on the straights for Circuit de la Sarthe. And that's when I discovered the Corvette would give me the best time, but it was also the highest risk. And then here we are, this week's daily race on Monza. I've turned in the fastest lap with the Lexus, and surprisingly, the Lexus is not a bad car to drive. I think if I could, if I were to commit to the Lexus, at least on Monza, I think I can get into the low 150s. I did a 150.8 with the Lexus. I think I can get that down to a 150.3 or even a 150 flat if I was to commit to it. So I'm one of them dudes, I guess I'm just loyal. You know, once I commit to a car, I stay with the car through the good and the bad. And with the GTE class here on LeMans Ultimate, I kind of walked in from the get. I already walked in, you know, with my eye on the Corvette. I originally laughed at the Corvette, seeing it as a joke on Automobilista 2 and other games, because I think for the longest time, especially in the 80s, I think American cars were junk. And when it came to racing, I felt like American cars were not competitive. So I guess me liking the underdog, I started out using the Corvette on Automobilista 2 as a joke, and then I just stuck with it. So I guess I'm loyal to the Corvette on just about any game that has the Corvette CR8. So yeah, I use the Corvette on Automobilista 2. I use the GTE and the GT3. Here I use the GTE Vet. I would like to use the GT3 Corvette, but I can't trust it. And if they brought a CR8 to race room, I would use it there. But yeah, in the GT3s though, like I said before, each car has their strengths and weaknesses. So depending on the track, I kind of have to look at the leaderboard and see what the car is that everybody's using. And I don't know if it's not the BMW, I'm willing to give it a try, because the BMW has been the OP car on LeMans Ultimate for the longest. It's not the clear-cut winner anymore, but it's usually a car that's a safe bet. I know one thing for this race, I am not going to use that Coach Dave setup again, because it made the car loose, and twitchy.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Look at that.
It takes it's clear. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Oh, I'm liking this.
Yellow flag sector 3. Yellow flag sector 2. It looks like Alessio has binned it. Sector 2's green. Green flag in sector 3. That's the end of the session, V6.
So I am in split 1 of 2. Now what I like about this is I come into this session ranked 22. So if I can get a top 5 finish, or hell, even a podium, that might be enough to leapfrog me right back to silver. Let's go. Once again, thanks to my friend and my teammate, Henez Katoni, who designed this Corvette. And you look over on the right mirror and you see the Michigan State Spartan logo. And over here on the left mirror, you see the Detroit Lions logo.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. All right, Clay, we've got 7 minutes to get the job done.
So, shout out to Mr. Katoni.
Let's get some heat into these brakes. right side's clear. Okay, Clay, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P23. To go, 5 minutes left. That's a new fastest lap for Kraus, 1:59.24.
Holy moly.
That time was a
13th place.
2:08.9.
Sector 3 times okay. Clear left. Left side, clear left. Clear left. The brake temperatures are okay.
destroyed a good lap.
Time 2:00.
P18.
2.
Car right side's clear.
Not paying attention.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Clear left. Fastest lap from Krauss, 1:58.32. That's the end of the session, B18. On your right, clear right.
Damn, I actually saved what could have been a bad lap. Damn, I guess never give up. Tires.
Holiday Rambler. Admiral said, "What happened to the Meta Pro, dude?"
Well, the MetaQuest Pro is right here. I've had it with the MetaQuest Pro. I've actually had this Quest 3 for quite a while, but I use the Quest Pro as my daily driver. For one thing, I guess I needed a reason to justify the $1,000 that I paid for that headset. But mostly...
Holiday Rambler. Admiral said, "Do you like the Q3?"
Yeah. Really, the fact of the matter is, the only thing the Quest Pro has over the Quest 3 is the panels, for one.
Jason_Ryan said, "Hello.
How's it going, Jason? The only...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start."
The Quest Pro has better panels. It has many LED panels with local dimming, which gives the Quest Pro better colors. And visually, that's about it. Let's see here. But if you... Like, the Quest Pro has been discontinued. But the reason why I went ahead and sacked the Quest Pro was because it disconnected on me in the middle of a few races this past week. And one of them, when it disconnected on me, I went straight into a wall because I couldn't see anything. The Quest 3 has been dependable. It has never let me down.
Holiday Rambler. Admiral said, "AHH, good to know, thanks."
Yeah, no problem. So the Quest 3 is a much better headset than people give it credit for. It's actually an amazing headset. The Quest Pro is an amazing headset too.
Jason_Ryan said, "Are you using the link cable?"
Yes, I am. It doesn't make any sense for me to use the virtual desktop because, for one thing, your experience is going to last only as long as the battery within the headset, which is probably going to be a couple of hours. But by using the link cable, it slows the dissipation of the battery down. Therefore, I can use this headset anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. More closer to 6 to 8 hours.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said,
Green flag.
Whoever makes a nice battery set for that.
I just got hit with a drive-through. I haven't done that in so damn
To come
long.
in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, I personally prefer virtual desktop for perk reasons.
Nothing wrong with virtual desktop, but for me, sim racing and sitting in this chair for 3 hours, I need a cable.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, sorry dude.
No, not your fault. I was trying to get a jump start. Not your fault at all.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1.
Jason_Ryan said, I get a much smoother experience with the powered link cable and it never does. I keep seeing videos saying
That's about
BD
your
is
scratch,
better.
just ignore it.
Which do you prefer?
I haven't used virtual desktop in forever. I don't see the need to use it. If I was going to pop in a game like Pavlov and play it for about an hour, fine, but sitting in this chair? No, virtual desktop is just fine. So, I mean, sitting in this chair, the link cable is just fine. I prefer the link cable.
Clear left.
All those people headed to the pits up
mate,
next.
chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 20th place. We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty. The next car is Maximus. Car right.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, BD has improved drastically that last couple updates. It has features Link doesn't now. AV 110-bit at 200 Mbps is better than 600K in Link.
Yeah, virtual desktop has come a long ways. And
Yellow
Jason_Ryan
flag.
said, do you use the Oculus Metalink or
It
Steam
looks
Link?
like Maximus has stacked it.
I use the Metalink. And I'll explain that when I come in to serve this penalty.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, I have 2 bob over batteries, getting me unlimited battery use.
Ah. The reason why I use the MetaLink over the Steam Link is you're opening
11.59.
a sim racing game
Okay,
is not very
Jason
demanding on
underscore
you.
Ryan said, isn't link cable capable of 900 Mbps?
Yeah, I got it set to 700, so you know, just to save a little bit of resources.
HolidayRambler.Admiral
It takes it is clear. Push
said,
now. You select your penalty.
yes, but you don't need that at all.
See, the thing about... See, I try to eliminate Steam VR, because Steam VR is just adding extra weight to the PC. The more layers you can take out of it, the more resources you save. So
Sector 2 is now green.
I have to open the MetaLink, the Meta app, to use this headset. And then under normal circumstances, I would have to open Steam VR to play this game off of Steam. So now you've got 2 apps running to do the same job. Then you open the game, and then once
in front is now 6.6 seconds.
sim racing
Green flag,
games
Sector 2.
become even more demanding when you add the VR element to it.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, you still need to add the OpenXR layer.
That's, yeah, but the OpenXR, which is what I'm using right now, it eliminates Steam VR, because sometimes Steam VR is dog shit.
Is Maximus.
With the OpenXR, one, it runs smoother, it doesn't tax your PC as much. Whenever I decide to use my Quest Pro, it supports
Jason underscore
FOV.
Ryan said, I prefer Oculus also. Are you doing the debug mods?
I've done them
HolidayRambler.Admiral
before.
said, Steam VR has always been chive.
324.
So I got my work cut out for me to try to chase down some of these guys.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, but now Steam is using OpenXR and still runs bad, LOL.
Yeah,
Jason underscore Ryan said, do the debug tool mods really help?
I haven't used the debug tool with mod in God knows how long. I mean, the debug tool, the one thing I definitely do is turn off
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I turn off the asynchronous space
We think
warp,
that Gemini and Matthias have gone off.
because that'll make your
The Captain Carbonaro ahead is now 7.0. Reflagging Sector 3.
that'll make your headset run skittish too. I like to run native frame rates.
Please claim car in front is Carbonaro. Second place.
Jason underscore Ryan said, appreciate the answers, sir.
Green flag,
Oh
sector
yeah,
2.
no problem.
Cold tires all around.
I've been sim racing in VR since 2018, so.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, I heard a rumor you can use the link cable in virtual desktop. It would be so worth it to get the better codec.
I really don't know about that. I mean, I really don't know what to say about that.
Lap 2, 0, 0, point
19.
0.
It's gonna take a while, but I can catch him. Yeah.
Yeah, to 18th. Ahead
Jason
now,
underscore
6.3
Ryan
seconds.
said, which codec is better?
I really don't know because, again, I haven't used, virtual desktoping in forever.
HolidayRambler.Admiral said, ABB 110-bit at 200 Mbps is better than H264 Plus at 600 Mbps. HolidayRambler.Admiral said, AB1. Jason underscore Ryan said, with the link cable I mean. HolidayRambler.Admiral said, H264 Plus.
Lap 2, 0, 0.36.
Jason underscore Ryan said, thumbs up, thank you. HolidayRambler.Admiral said, thanks for the fun, dude. CYA.
No problem.
The gap ahead is now 5.4. right sides are cold. You've just done 2:00.1 seconds.
Jason
Okay,
underscore
Clay, we're
Ryan.
halfway through. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Call me Henry
Come on,
Williams
stay
to go.
focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. Warned about track limits. The gap in front is now 4.6 seconds. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. We've been warned about track limits. Alright, Clay, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag, keep you where today, mate. We think that Mayor has gone off. Sector 3 is green. Yellow flag is Sector 2, E19. The next car is Mayor. We think Evans has crashed. to Mayer. Ahead is now 1.1. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Looks like a bit of wear on the left front. Stay between the lines, please, Clay. The next car is Carbonaro. Track limits, watch those lines. Got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Carbonaro. The gap is now 3.3 seconds. We're seeing minor wear on your left side tyres. Sector 2. We can see Mir has binned it. That's a new fastest lap for Kraus, 1:59.06. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We think Matthias and Evans have stacked it. Sector 3 is now clear. The gap in front is now 2.3 seconds. flag. You're reeling Carbonaro. The gap's now 0.8. Tyre wear on all your tyres. P17. We think, oh yeah, the spun off. Green flag, sector 2. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Right sides are cold. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Well done, mate. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
That drive-through penalty was a backbreaker. Oh boy. Well, we'll do it one more time. Do I recognize any of these names? Jose Castillo, I think I've seen him before. The driver unknown, I've seen that name several times, and I've seen a few of those names with numbers behind it. So I can't say that I've seen this one in particular. What happened? It's not letting me register. Damn. Hey, this next race could get me back to silver. Hey. So I got more rank than I thought. So that's why I like coming into those races where I'm ranked like 23rd, because I know I'm going to do better than that. That's almost like free rank that they giving you. It's when you come into a race and you are ranked third, that's the stuff that's hard to live up to, because you're not going to be the fastest one in there. And matter of fact, there's a pretty good chance that somebody with lower rank than you is going to be faster than you. I am going to get a drink. I will be right back. Arg. Whew. Let's see here. Where am I at on the leaderboard? I am ranked 216, and I am. It's got me listed here as silver. Oh well. I know I'm not silver, but hey, it looks good. So, my fastest lap is 2.2 seconds off the fastest lap. And there was a couple of times where I was teetering at 159. There was a couple of times I was looking at 159.7. And I think I'm losing time in sectors 2 and 3. So I might have to go back and look at a track guide and see if they're taking different lines than me, or see if they're in a different gear than me. So this one right here, let's look at the leaderboard. My fastest lap is a 151.5, which is awful. 149 flat. I would dare say that when it comes to the GT3s on this game, Darren McCormick might be the fastest across the board. So Tinko van der Velde, seen his name a few times. Kieran Pendergrass, that is the YouTuber Big Printer, which I'm subscribed to his channel. Same thing, Luke Addison. I follow his channel on Twitch. Manuel Benz, he turned into 149.3 with the Corvette. All right, way to go. Way to handle that. Way to handle that beast. Carl Eastwood, I've seen his name a few times. He's fast. Sebastian Fries, I'm not sure I've seen his name before. Yernig Simichik, yeah, he's fast, but he's mostly hypercars. And with me, I prefer GTE, but I'll do GTE and GT3. People like Michi Hoyer, I think he does strictly hypercar. I don't think he touches anything else. We got 3 minutes before the race starts. I think I'm going to have to run to the bathroom in a second here. So I wonder where Key is. Key 25. On LeMans Ultimate, he goes under the name Kyrian Blacklock. Okay. Well, I'm caught in the middle right now, so I think I should go to the bathroom right now so it doesn't flare up in the middle of the race. Okay, for this next race, I think I'm gonna dial the bias back, the brake bias. I think I'm gonna move it one click to the rear because a couple of those tight corners, I need more rotation under trail braking. So this will probably be my last race because I have to take off to go pick up my son, but I won't rule out streaming again later on today. So what's going to be my rank coming into this session? Number 18. Beautiful. I'm ranked 18 coming in here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, there's 30 cars in here. So if I can finish 15th or better, that would get me into the top half of the grid qualifying. So that's the bottom line. I need to qualify 15th or better, and I need to finish 15 or better. And that will probably give me enough rank to get back to silver. So let's go, let's go, let's go.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Your exit is clear, watch the white line. The brakes are cold, be careful. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. That's the end of the session, P7.
All right. Let's go.
Pit exit is clear. We've got 7 minutes to do the business. Got cold brakes all round, be careful. E20. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Clear left. Car right, clear right. Fastest lap for Martin, 2:00.1. Car right, clear right. Car in front is just done up 2:03.78. E4, sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Car came unstable.
Brake temperatures are looking good. Clear left, car left, clear left, clear left. Okay, Clay, we need to watch these track limits. Right, clear right. On your right, right side's clear.
Went wide.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Right side's clear.
Lap 2, 0, 0, 9, 6.
Delete this lap, track limits. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
I just discovered something.
The leader's just done a 158.24. That's the end of the session, V12.
Lap 2, 0, 0.37.
Well, if that 12 stands, 13 now. Damn, there's still a lot of cars below me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can still get knocked down. If I fall below, I need to stay at 15th or better. So far, holding up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars still out. $158.2. Holy shit. I did discover something that I think might give me a few extra tenths, though.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
All right, we set on gas. Fuel. Wait a minute. I don't think my livery uploaded. I don't see my Yeah, they got me driving a clear black Corvette. Yeah, I don't think my livery's uploaded for this race.
Formation lab has started.
So for this race, I really don't need to do anything stupid, just maintain this 13th place that I have.
Green flag.
Let's go, let's go. Car clear right. Clear car left. Clear left. Clear left. Clear right.
That was a nasty wreck.
Clear left. Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1. We think that rider and yacht have spun out. Okay, Clay. Picked up some minor aero damage.
Really?
Yellow flag, watch out. We think Roman and Olivier have pinned it. We're clear right. Car clear right. Green flag, sector 2. Clear left. Yellow flag, sector 1, clear left. It looks like yacht has gone off. Sector 2 is now green.
Oof.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector car right. We can see it has pinned it. Clear right. Yellow flag sector 2, B21.
I got a flat spot too.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. We think that Nieto has gone off. Right side's clear. Clear right.
An illegal pass.
Okay, run out of track limit. Car right side's clear. Clear right. Yellow flag, caution. It looks like Luchetta and Castillo have gone off. Car in front of us is Rio.
You ain't got the pace for this, man. Move.
Green flagging sector 2. Sector 2 is now yellow.
I'll take him right here.
We think that Fatir has stepped in. Clear left. Incident sector 3, yellow flag, green flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is green. The leader has just done a 159.00. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Car left, clear left. Carla, clear left. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
So what you gonna do about him?
P20. Clear right. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag, caution. We think that Rio has spun off. Sector 2 is green. Car ahead is Fatir. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. We can see the Eto has crashed. Right side tyres are cold. P18. Clear left. Left's clear left. Left side, clear left. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight. Cold tyres all round. Alright Clay, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. looks like Olivier has gone off.
Lap 202.21.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
Yellow for car to your right. We think Fatih has binned it. Green flag in sector 1. Come on, keep pushing. The car ahead is Lachetta. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Roma has stacked it. Green flag, sector 2.
Damn, it didn't downshift.
That's 20 minutes to go. In front is now 0.5. You've just done a 202.06. That's your quickest lap in this session.
That's not going to end well.
Okay, Clay, the next car is Oscar. Flag sector 2. We think Rio has binned it. Right side tyres are cold. Sector 1, yellow flag. I think that Fatih has gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
1.77.
Try to box his ass in so I can set him up for the switchback. I just got a drive through. How? Ow!
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
I set him up beautifully.
Green flag in sector 2. On exit, should be in position 20 behind Gallardi. Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps. All clear, push now. You've served your penalty.
Hit Warner.
Guy in front is Nieto. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Is now 12 seconds. Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. We think that Andrew has spun off. Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag in Sector 2. It looks like Rio has crashed. Yellow flag. We can see Rio has gone off. Green flag sector 2. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Carol and Valier Bindit, green flag sector 1. Alright Clay, you're reeling. Nieto in the gap is 9.2. You've used half your fuel. The left front has a bit of wear. Remaining 10 minutes. Yellow flag. It looks like Luchetta has been dead. Green flag in sector 2. Attention to track limits, please Clay.
Final day 2:00.57.
I got time to chop him down.
The gap in front is now 7.7. Yellow flag in sector 2. Valier has stacked it. Green flag sector 2. Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear. The leader has just done a 158.28. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Flag, D20. sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. The gap to Nieto ahead is now 1.4 seconds. We're seeing minor wear all around. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. Okay, Clay. The next car is Olivier.
That's a freebie.
Nice pass. The guy in front is Nieto.
Gotta take this last guy down so I can save face.
5 minutes left. It looks like Shane and Bardier spun off.
What's this lap time? 202.9.
40-19. Green flag sector 1.
If he makes a mistake, I can get him.
Olivier behind is pitting now. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Andrew has gone off. Green flag sector 2. The gap is now 1.8 seconds. Yellow flag sector 2.
Got another freebie? Yes, it
I
is.
think Bardier has spun off. Sector 2 is green. Okay, Clay, push now. Catch up here.
That time was
17.99. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
He lost it.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. sides are cold.
He's on mediums. I gotta take him now.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Clear left. We think that
Really?
impairment has been dip on your left. Clear left. Carla, clear left.
24th.
Sector 1 is green.
9203.2.
Car left, clear left. Left
Idiot
side,
was
clear
turning
left
into me.
side. On your left, clear left. Keep it within the track limits. Clear left.
He must have ran out of fuel.
P16, that's the end of the race. Never mind. Okay, pit stop requested.
He must have ran out of fuel. If it wasn't for that back marker and that penalty. Not him. All right, everybody's accounted for. And you guys probably hear that alarm going off in the background. I will shut it off in a second because I'm getting set to end the stream. Another one of those races where it was really tense, but once I saw that I was in a dire situation after the drive-through penalty, I started getting aggressive. And the lap time may not necessarily have shown it, but I was being aggressive. So I don't know if we're going to get positive rank out of this or not. Oh, look at that. Still, we got positive rank out of that. We are going live again this evening because I am getting that silver back. I had it yesterday. I'm going to get it back today, and I'm going to do my damnedest to keep it this time. I don't know, a few months ago, I nearly made silver too, and then it just like, everything went downhill. Oh my God. If I swear, if it was not for that drive-through penalty, I would have gotten back to silver this race.
RSR_Nuganetics said, good morning, like deployed.
Nuganetics, what's good? RSR crew in the house. Thanks for the like, appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to shut it down because I got to go pick up my son, but I am going on the way home. I'm definitely going to grab a bite to eat, and then I am going live again because I must have my silver back. Couple
Eric
of whack.
McCready said, way to go. See you this evening, bro.
Eric McGrady, what's good? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Despite all that wacky ass racing, I had fun. I was aggressive when I needed to be, and because I can trust the car, I was aggressive. It's tough to be aggressive when you don't trust the car. The Corvette and the GTE, I trust it. The Corvette in the GT3, no, I don't trust it, so I can't be aggressive with that car. I would probably say the GT3 class, the cars that I can be aggressive with would be the Ferrari and I think now the Lexus. The Lexus isn't a bad car. I turned in my fastest lap with that car, and I do feel like once the tires warm up, I can be aggressive with that car. So, hey, you know, the Lexus is a car I'll have to strongly consider. All right, folks, thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching. I did have fun today, and I will be back later on this evening after I pick up my son and we grab some dinner. All right. Until then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. We'll see everybody. Until then, have a good one.